See if I fuck up the beginning again. I was telling Billy the other day, I was like, I don't think I've ever got it right the first time. Like, maybe if I do like 4 videos, I get it by the end of it, but the first one never goes smoothly. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sneaky Games, a Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves Let's Play here on my YouTube channel, Swirly Games. Holy fuck. Got it in one. Got it in one! Alright, guys, we'll see you later. I'm ending the video. You hear him again for the 3rd time. Probably episode 9, maybe? That you've been on for Sneaky Games? I'm trying to think how long the first 2 were, but Grace is back. What's going on, Grayson?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
That was the funniest part. Like, I remember in the moment, I was like, Grace is pretty quiet right now. He's probably just tired. Like, I'm also tired. I never would have thought you actually fell asleep if you didn't say anything.
I was nodding in and out. And listening back to it, I knew the thing was gonna be. It wasn't gonna be my silence. It was gonna be my responses to if you asked me a question, because I knew like I knew you would say stuff and I would kind of wake up for half a second and like chime in, and it was gonna be like the randomness of me chiming in it not really fitting.
I just remember like in high school we'd be up late playing games or whatever, and like I'd be watching somebody play, and I'd like in and out of sleeping, and when I'd wake up, I'd pretend I hadn't been asleep the whole time, but it was so fucking obvious that I was. I would just like laugh at something, and they're like, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, "What? Nothing." I was asleep again within 5 seconds.
That was absolutely when I played through The Last of Us and you watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watched, and by that I mean slept through it.
Yeah, I remember falling asleep during one time it was just me and Gizmo at his place for whatever reason, and he was showing me that really fucked up mission in I think COD 4. Like No Russian or whatever, where you like shoot everybody.
People.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I've never seen that. I want to see what it's like. And then I just immediately fell asleep. Like I was in and out. He's like, you're not even fucking watching. Why am I playing this mission? I was like, fuck, man, I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, last video you would have seen from now, I actually haven't even edited yet, but we just finished Dead Men Tell No Tales, and boy, it sure was crazy. Have you? Have you played up through that, or where are you at?
No, I haven't started 3 yet.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, I haven't like really been feeling the itch the same way. But I'm to the point where you just like stole the boat and are traveling around.
Okay, I'm trying to.
But I mean, I mostly remember the plot.
Mm-hmm. I forgot. Slight spoiler to the list. I forgot how fucking good Dead Men Tell No Tales is.
Well, I told you. I don't remember if it was in the slide 2 when we were just going through like what to look forward to in the 3, or if it was in the last video. But the boat combat, I feel like stands out for sure.
It was actually really good. Like it was
like as a child, I was all about that.
Yeah, it was. That one's I'm very excited to talk about that one on these lists. Yeah. But we were talking before we started recording that we're both like 95% sure that this is going to be kind of like the first Clockwork boss at the end of Sly 1, where there's no like hub world. I think it's just going to like take us through these levels. So once we get into it, and like once we're actually playing, we may as well just get straight into ranking our Sly 3, like our top 6 Sly 3 worlds, just in case this ends up not being super long. And then worst case, we'll have at least 2 videos where we can do the top Sly levels and then our top 14 Sly 2 and 3 combined list. So I have no idea what to expect for how long this is about to be, but
yeah. Like I don't know if we're gonna have time. We're gonna have to maybe get lucky with this a bit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna preemptively, since it kind of worked out last time, I'm just gonna take me away so I don't ruin the thumbnail again for the Honor Among Thieves. It's almost like they named the game after that or something. Yeah, interesting.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We could always go back to the hazard room and just talk about our favorite levels while you play.
That's true. Yeah.
getting crushed to death in the midst of some genetic experiment gone wrong. Not the way I thought it'd go out.
The thing is pretty gnarly looking.
Yeah.
Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang. More like a pack of misfits.
I think,
Either way,
I'm pretty sure there's another underwater level with Dimitri in this, but I don't remember.
could have pulled off some big jobs.
I feel like if anything, it's like everybody gets one thing to do.
Yeah, like everybody does the thing that they were there for.
Yeah. I remember that fight with him being very hard when I was little. Like just him being in the air made it tough.
A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been towards Carmelita.
Carmelarja.
I was 95% sure that was what you said was the best joke you've ever heard in the one.
It's too good.
See if we can make it work. That'll never happen now.
Oh no.
Can't take this crushing.
Gotta fight for Carmelita. Dun 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 dun. Hell yeah. Now, is it gonna be the very beginning? Oh yeah, I forgot his cane went flying.
I don't think so. Like, I think it starts with you getting out of his clutches and having to, like, put the pieces back together.
Yeah. You got Carmelita. Well, since you're the guest here, would you like to kick off our top 6 Sly 3 levels?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gronkowski's in this? Alright, bud.
Whoever voiced Captain LaFleur felt actually familiar, like a good,
yeah.
you know...
Am I supposed to stay on the boat? Yep. Yeah, that, like, Captain LaFleur might be my favorite villain in this game.
Yeah.
Can I get over there?
Maybe the super jump?
What's not? I mean, I can hit him from here, I guess. But... yeah. What is your least favorite level of Sly 3? I feel like I know the answer to this.
So part of this seems unfair because I'm just like rewatching it for the first time now. Yeah. But I put this one in last.
I started with this one at the very end because I just had I didn't remember anything.
Yeah.
So I actually almost did the same thing. That was actually my notes for it were, don't remember much, boss was tough. That's all I had down for it.
Yeah, and here's the thing is, like, I remember, well, spoilers, when you get into the vault. I remember that part being like, really sick and loving that, so we'll see if that stands up, but I just remember this not really being like a true level in terms of not having the headquarters. I'm not sure as like missions. And so that with thinking that it's definitely on the shorter end, I felt comfortable putting it in last, even though I hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I had started it that way, like I said, and then eventually it moved up a couple for me. Yeah. But I tried to be like, you know what, I'm pretty sure, like, I remember liking the ending, and, like, it's gonna have, like, some epic, like, moments in it, because, like, the endings always do. Let me get up there. Nope.
How is none of that electricity getting you before, but then all of a sudden it's...
Yeah. Like, I go the one place I can jump. So before I go over there to die, my number 6 surprisingly ended up... Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Oh, God, Sly got eaten.
Whoa.
Oh, God. Oh, well, that'll help us drag this out. God damn it. So my number 6, surprising the hell out of me, with how much I built it up going into the game actually ended up being Opera of Fear,
Yeah.
which really surprised me.
Yeah.
I really liked Octavio. I thought he was a decent villain. The like fighter boat missions were super fucking dope, and the singing with Bentley was like just dumb and corny enough that I was like, this is a really good like segment of a boss fight for a Sly Cooper game. Like they almost always have some sort of like dumb thing thrown in there for whatever reason, and the singing was like just that perfect like Sly Cooper level of goofiness. But
Yeah.
I definitely didn't hate it, but it like whereas Dimitri's first level was so unique with like the music and everything, it felt kind of bland compared to the rest of it. So
There just wasn't much to it, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll get to it when it's on my list, but I just had it higher because I have the nostalgia of like this. That was the first time that I played a new Sly game as it came out.
Yeah.
And so just like opening up the case and popping it in and having that, I just remember that really.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I think that was the first. So like I said, I played them in order, but 3 was the first one to be a new release when I played it too.
Yeah.
So I think that was like going into it why I held it in such high regard. But I found that my nostalgia's not completely left. Oh fuck. Really? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to stay here. That's why. But like them all being newer and fresh in my mind, like I think I'm being more objective about the list now, as far as what I actually like.
Yeah. And then for me, fifth, second to last is the Guru level at the Outback.
Yeah. Down Under. That's
yeah,
also
I know
my number 5, actually too.
Yeah, we talked about liking it a bit better because some of the missions were pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You hot witch.
I'm here to see that justice is done.
Thieves.
Like you were attempting to murder them.
That man, please, you know this is Sly Cooper. You're transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring
Definitely a better main villain than fucking Neil.
100%. Yes. Carmelita's voice is so goddamn bad. Like it's like they went from like borderline racist to like, I think it's weird they changed it. Now it's just like a bad voice actor. Like I don't know how in the 3rd game it's the worst it's ever been.
Yeah.
Crush our bones to paste. Fight again? I don't think so.
No, I find that key. I can't believe he just brought it to me. He's just like his father, and he's just did.
Yeah, so still didn't like the Outback. I just don't like the level design at all.
Yeah.
Just really not.
The open world's not great of that one. The notes that I had for it were like the cave missions I thought were pretty cool, which I think looking back, part of it's because you're not in that god awful open world anymore. Like it's a different area that's actually sort of cool.
Yeah.
The big tank mission with the scorpions was kind of fun, and then just Carmelarge is just the goofiest thing. Kind of fits that goofy Sly boss moment.
Yeah, that's what the cave missions especially were like what I was missing from the first game and the second.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just going to be one long giant.
I think it 100% is. It might even be the whole level. Potentially might just be in this. Or if we get to like the 35-minute mark, it doesn't look like it's almost done, I'll just cut it off and then we'll do another episode. They're like rationale for things like, oh, metal's fucked, Guru, you don't have any metal, you gotta do it. Like a reason to use the Guru.
Yeah.
I think it's another reason why I don't like the Guru that much. Is there never seems like a natural. Oh fuck! Like a natural reason for him to be used.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Other one. Yeah, the Guru's like my least favorite new team member, worst overworld, and like
Most racist.
yeah, definitely. Oh, I see. It very easily could have been. Shit, what the fuck? It very easily could have still been my least favorite. Like that and Opera Fear are kind of pretty close to each other.
Yeah. If this is one giant cutscene, that kind of leads into one of my main criticisms for this third game, which is just like way too many motherfucking cutscenes.
Oh my god,
It's
it is insane.
So long. Like, bruh, this is not what we're playing Sly for.
Yeah, I was shocked playing through this. Like, it made editing these so easy because I was just like, oh, there's like 5 more minutes of this that is literally just nothing I can do. Like, it's just the cutscene.
Yep.
It was. Should be more than one in this now. Okay.
And I'm sure, like, as a kid, I didn't really give a fuck.
Mm-hmm. Or like it felt more like cinematic and serious, but like yeah, it really took me out of it a lot of times. I also have a shit ton of coins that I don't need anymore because you get so much during Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Yeah. Which is kind of good.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh damn. So we had the same number 5. What's your number 4 then?
One thing about to
Oh yeah.
stick with that though. Oh shit! Wait, what did you just say?
Like you're next in the countdown is what I was getting at. Maybe if you had another thing, cutscenes.
What was I gonna say?
Coins with Deadman's.
It's hilarious that you spent all that time getting all those things, and watching you play through, you almost never power up.
Nope. Basically
like when I do my playthrough, I'm going to buy the ones that I like and ignore the rest.
Well, yeah, because like it really was just like an OCD thing I had of like, well, I want to get all these things.
Yeah.
But as far as the actual game is concerned, didn't do anything with it. Not even a little bit. This is very weird mission here.
And then so my 4 is Don Octavia.
Okay, Opera Fear.
And yeah, I didn't feel like I said before, there wasn't a ton to it. I liked the environment of the map, but one thing I will say about 3 in general is I don't think that the level design is as strong at all.
Yeah. Which was wild because they've got some cool like ideas to put them into places, and then they're just not as like good.
Yeah, like the idea behind them is usually pretty cool. Like I think that's why I remembered what's it called, the Holland one. I think that's why I remembered loving it so much, is because it's a great idea.
Good.
And like the brightness of the map and just like the art design is so good, but none of the actual like map itself is better than anything that's in 2. And especially like none of them are vertical in the way that I feel like a lot of the ones in the second game were vertical.
Oh yeah.
But especially like the second Contessa level.
Yes.
And how excellent that was as a platformer, given that like the whole idea behind it is to
like explore a city and be a thief and sneak.
Yeah, and explore. And I just feel like part of that is you don't have the bottles, so there's no reason to do it. But even if you did, it's not as interesting or as fun to do it anyway.
Yeah, I think they would have been like in Sly 2, the bottles. Every area had at least 1 or 2 where I really had to like dig deep to find it. I feel like if 3 had bottles, they'd be so easy.
Yep.
They'd all be easier than any. Like the hardest. Or the easiest in 2 would have been harder than anything in 3.
Yeah.
So my number 4 is where I put this one at, Honor Among Thieves. Just because, again, I think it might actually still go in there. But, like I said, I hate when they don't give you the hub world and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Sly 2's hub world final boss was super, like, actually kind of annoying after a while, but I still would like to have one at the very end. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about this one other than, like, the ending's obviously pretty good, the boss fight's kind of tough. You get to do a little bit of all the characters like you would hope you would. Like, that's... Like, the whole reason you got this gang together is everybody had a part to play in getting this, so it's just like you just go through the characters, and that's kind of it.
Which I was dying watching you play through the General Sao level.
Yeah.
Something that I didn't consider much as a kid playing through it the first time, how Bentley just is like, yeah, Sly, remember that guy who killed your parents? Let's go be friends with him.
We need this guy now.
Because he can blow shit up. Like, there's nobody else who can fucking shoot fireworks at anything.
Let alone somebody who's not, like, currently not doing that at all.
Yeah, let alone someone who fucking murdered your family. Like, it's just... Bentley was a real asshole for that shit.
He really is. He's like, listen, Sly. What do you want out of me in this one?
Oh, I remember this being hard.
Oh, God, this thing's... Oh, no.
This might take you a while.
It might. Don't run out of stamina. Where's there even a stamina bar?
Top left, maybe?
Oh my god. You have to like mash the button to get out of there. Oh, okay.
Is this a real lobster or a fake lobster?
Hang on, why is this? I think I tried doing this before too. Fucking Dimitri's reticle is doing options. It says it is not default. Okay, thank God. Okay. I actually have to like mash this thing down because I don't think moving the reticle actually moves me at all.
No, it's all like the strokes. And that's where it gets you when you need to like double stroke to get away.
Yep. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that one. You almost have to like start guessing on where you think it might take you. Oh, please.
Or like always work your way back to the middle before you come up on. Oh shit.
Oh my fuck. Ah!
Oh my god. There's no way you make it through. No fuck.
Fucking professor. Fuck. What the hell, man?
I remember this being hard.
God.
I think you're fucked.
This is another one that's just like janky controlled. Oh my. See, how am I supposed to dodge that one?
You gotta make it through this clean.
Especially this part.
Yeah.
Not there. Or like some of them, it's like you need to be like up and to the right.
Yeah. Like always, no matter what you do, like once you clear it, move back the opposite way.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm
to
fucked.
kind of set yourself up for the next one.
Yep. Oh boy. Well, this was gonna take a while.
What? Can you can't shoot through them, can you?
I don't... No. I was gonna use this whole life to try, but it seems to not be working.
What if you just didn't move and it actually posted you?
Like, just the perfect... Like, the dead center is never technically touched by anything. Fuck. See, that one right there. The ones coming from the left get me every time. It's not like an even claw thing. Tell if I got through that.
Can you like move two directions at once? Because you need to always be shooting for like the smaller end of the claw.
That's why I think you technically can. Jesus. Oh, man. We're gonna be here a while on this one. Fuck.
This would be a great time to discuss our favorite levels, but there's no way you can You need to concentrate.
I know. What was the last thing we said? Our 4s?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I said that I put this one in here. This might be 5 by the time I fail at this one.
By the time you get through this shit.
Every 5 deaths, it drops a peg on the list. So you can do your number 3 then. That's where we're at anyways. At least it's your turn.
I'm very interested in how your top 3 are going to shake out. My 3 was General Sal.
Ooh, okay. The Cold Alliance, yep.
I just like I like that level. I going into watching you like replay these, I remember it a lot and liking it a lot. I like General Sal. I liked his boss fight especially.
That's like my favorite boss fight in this game, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
It was so fun. And you do it like in the middle of the damn thing too. It was really throwing me off.
Yeah. You almost kind of like spam defeated him once you got to the bottom. Once you got on the ground.
Yeah. You could just time it up.
Like as a kid, because he's supposed to do, and he killed you with it the first time, but then the second time you just slaughtered him and he never even got to it. But he's supposed to like raise the dead and have zombie hands come after you.
Oh my god, that's right. Holy fuck, let's go.
Fuck, you got through it.
Woo! Hilariously, I'm almost dead. What am I shooting a fish or? I swear on my life.
There's
okay.
no way. You shoot him. You shoot him.
Okay, he does have a bar. Okay. Oh my god, that shot did like nothing to him.
I'm not even sure you hit him. Oh, there you go.
God. This is a weird level. Yeah, the Cold Alliance, I was very, like, I remember loving the boss, but I think that was, like, the theme of this game, is I forgot how good, like, certain parts of all the levels were. It has, like, the most infuriating spots, but, like, when it's good, it's very good.
Maybe
It's taking a very long time.
I feel like it's not that hard to dodge these things.
No. Okay.
Fuck.
The hell is happening? Assuming those just like shock me or something. I'll save my bit about Cold Alliance since mine hasn't came up yet on mine. But is there anything else you want to say about it?
No, just that like the same thing where I still liked it. Like the things that I remember really liking about it, I liked it, but I was still disappointed with the level, the map.
Yeah.
Or I should. Like the environment was cool, and I'm all about the fucking snow maps.
Yeah, I thought that playing it, I was like,
it was like a low-key snow map, but yeah, it wasn't super interesting. Like there was nothing to really explore, and there was no reason to explore.
Right.
Which just sucked.
Yeah, it had, since it was the dumb thing I made myself do of like buy all the things. It was a decent one at the time to pick. Obviously, the Dead Man Tell No Tales would have been way better, but like it actually wasn't the worst one to grind items for.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of stuff done. I keep thinking about dodging, and I lose track of the reticle because I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah, because I remember telling you that I thought that like the Dead Man Tell No Tales one was really the opportunity to get all that, all the money.
Yeah, it was. What the fuck? This thing has guns now.
What the fuck?
What? If I die at this part, this is god awful. Like, how did that not hit me? I'm not complaining, but
It like is hitting you, but it looks like it's doing like barely any damage.
yeah. All right, whatever. Okay. So my number 3, shockingly, ended up actually being Flight of Fancy. It was my number 3.
Yeah.
Because, like, looking back, the dogfighting was so freaking cool. And it still is, but, like, literally nothing else about it was, like, overly amazing. Like, all I had was the dogfighting, and the fact that Mugshot's back was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because I forgot about that.
And I remembered, like, loving the portrait part of it.
Yeah.
But it was literally only 2 portraits.
It was so small, yeah.
And
they do it another one later. I forget which one.
I love the idea of the map more than the map itself.
Yep.
So yeah, I definitely didn't. And you kind of plowed through the dogfighting missions. I remember, like, as a kid, kind of fucking around a bit and always making sure that I'm kind of like doing cool shit
while killing guys,
while killing people and taking my time with it a bit.
Yeah.
But that wasn't, like, watching you play through it. It didn't look as fun as I remembered it.
Yeah.
So I definitely didn't feel as strongly about it as I thought. But we'll get to, like, where it falls in terms of my list.
Yeah. I do love the twist of Penelope being the Baron the whole time. That was pretty cool. It is a nice shock. Yeah. Overall, I think that was one that, like, nostalgia for it was probably, like, the biggest heavy hitter for me.
Yeah.
As far as, like, kind of pumped up, like, buffed up my expectations a little too high. Still great. I mean, still obviously top 3 of this because the dogfighting is just that good. But not my favorite anymore.
Did you find my cane?
So what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Captain Lafleet. Dead Man Tell No Tales.
Okay.
Very, very strong. Like it a lot. It won't be a spoiler. It will only be a spoiler for me because these episodes haven't.
I would say
out.
they've all been out. For people
Do you ever
them.
go back to the main, like the place that you start, or once you get the ship, you just come back for the final mission, right?
Yeah, you have to. You go back, and you basically know that Penelope's either on his boat or back at, like, the tower where you broke her out from at the beginning. And, like, first you think she's in that tower, so you go back just to run there and realize she's not there and she was on the boat the whole time, and have to end up going back. So, like, you're there, but, like, you don't really run around the area. They kind of drop you right outside of it. But yeah,
so that's part of
was so good.
Yeah, that's part of it for me is, like, you never actually get to, like, be in a space. Like, it's not a level because you're kind of hopping around everywhere, but at the same time, it's cool because you do have. Ooh, this is.
Fucking, yeah.
You do have the, like,
That's right, I fucking blast him on the side. I went the wrong.
You do have the. Ooh. Or I think you have to, like, kill more of these before you unlock.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. You want to flip me the right way? Or...
This thing looks hard to control, is it?
It kind of is, yeah. Like, it looks like it would make turns very sharp, but it's like the initial movement is sharp, and then it kind of, like, drifts into the turns. It's not the smoothest thing.
Yeah.
Got him!
But yeah, you just never really get to, like, be in one place. But it's cool to have the ship turn into kind of the hub, and then you go to the different missions out in the sea. And just everything about the boat movement and combat is pretty sick. Actually.
Oh man, yeah. I talk about it in the video, but it reminded me so much of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah.
Which I think, looking back, is maybe my favorite. Definitely favorite gameplay-wise. That game's so fucking good.
So I actually never got through that game. I love the boat combat too, but for me that was really the only. That was the first Assassin's game that I didn't play all the way through, and kind of where I fell off of it.
Yeah.
But it was that was for, like, storyline based reasons, not because the gameplay.
Yep.
I mean, I probably wasn't as interested in the gameplay anymore, but the boat part
was so good.
And also how you can upgrade your boat.
And going after the four, I think it was four, like big legendary boats.
Yeah.
And all of them are good at different things. Like I remember the one that was a battering ram was so fucking terrifying because it would just come at you like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I'm like, if this thing hits me, we're fucked.
Yeah, but I said in one of the earlier videos, I don't remember which one, but I said that Black Flag stole the boat combat from Sly.
Oh yeah. They're like, listen, we love this game. We need to see what they're doing here.
They're like, hey, they fucking nailed this shit. Just need to make it more realistic.
Yeah, we just gotta pretty it up a little bit.
This, but more realistic.
Yeah. God, yeah. Which is funny because going into it, like, I wouldn't be the type to like ship battle stuff. Like, I feel like when done poorly, it's like agonizingly terrible.
Yeah,
But
that's probably true.
They just crushed it so well. This and Black Flag.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true, but that's all I ever want in life is good ship battles.
Right. So my number 2 was actually Cold Alliance. I don't know why I didn't land that, but okay. What did I say about it? I said Tearful Reunion. I remember I wrote that mission specifically. That one's really good because that's the one where you get the van back. And it's got that sick fucking turret mission.
Did you know that was coming into it? That was going to happen?
With the turret and stuff?
No, the van was... You were getting the van back.
I remember, like, it was part of... What was it? Like, they say they found, like, a weird signal out in the water or something like that?
Yeah.
I knew they had to get it back, but it took me off guard. Like, I was not prepared for it to be you're getting the van back mission.
Yeah, I remembered it as soon as in Sly's lead up to that episode, he says something about like Murray missing the van, or like Murray said that he misses the van.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, we're not walking ever again or whatever.
You get the van back. But yeah, that mission was cool. It was really long, and I either texted you or commented after.
Like first turret mission or something?
First turret mission, which, looking back on Sly 2, one of the worst parts about that game is all the fucking turret missions.
Okay, I honestly... your comment, I couldn't tell if you were, like, making fun of how bad I was at it. Like, oh, first turret mission, huh? Or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I actually did suck at this part. It's like the one part in the game that I wasn't terrible at. I was so confused.
Yeah, no, I was just, like, surprised. Literally, all they did in Sly 2 was turret missions.
Literally, that's it, yeah.
And, I mean, you said the turret combat in this one was improved, so...
Oh, it actually felt amazing.
So they fucked up.
Yeah.
This was the game to have the turret mission.
Yeah, they finally figured it out. And they didn't put it in there.
Yep.
Yeah, Tearful Reunion was good. Like I said, the General Sal boss fight, one of my favorite things. One of the like top 3 boss fights in all of the Sly Cooper games, I would say. If not, maybe number 1. Just because the whole like jumping around the leaks and stuff up top was like had a good like amount of strategy to it. And like just the different flow of it. Like I said, you do the boss fight halfway through.
Yeah.
And you like go to see the Panda King at first, and then you go to the normal level. Like it just felt weird, or I was like, I don't know what's happening anymore, but I love this.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely breaks up like the monotony of show up, recon, what do we got to do, mission, slideshow, mission,
Yeah.
slideshow exploration.
It was very weird, but I'll take it. Yeah, a lot of what you said, I agree. Like I said, it's just the cool boss fight. Snowy area wasn't like for the letdown of the open areas. Like that one probably is one of the better ones in this game. So it doesn't have much competition, but it's still up there for like the better open worlds. Oh my god!
They had the fucking plane on that ship?
Yeah, I was gonna say where.
They're just dragging their shit around everywhere.
Honestly.
You're getting... I mean, you do suck at this game.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is it plane controls its own thing, or is it in this? I not have a thing? Camera options. I only reversed... Like, default is reversed to this game.
Yeah.
Now I'm better.
You can... Yeah, you didn't really do any barrel roll shit when during the thing.
I kind of forgot that I could. And then I was like, I think if you hit, I think
Can you do
triangle
like
turns around.
flips upside down? Oh yeah.
Yeah, triangle gets you to go back. Oh wait, no, it's literally just a loop-de-loop. It doesn't turn you
Yeah,
around.
I was always doing that shit.
Hell yeah.
I tried to make it as realistic to like actual dogfighting. You might want to fucking move when they shoot you.
I was trying to be dramatic and like, okay, square doesn't roll. Squares break. Okay, that homed right into me. Look at that.
Oh my god.
There we go.
There you go.
Listen, Bentley,
There
I
you
pressed
go,
the circle
guy.
button.
Oh shit.
Fuck. I think we're up to our number one though. While I suck balls at the plane mission here.
Yep, for me, number one.
It held out.
Still, I held out. Red Baron.
Red Baron.
What's the actual thing called?
Black Baron.
No,
Oh, the level, Flight of Fancy.
Flight of Fancy, yeah.
Which I never
I just-
paid attention to the names until I did this thing.
Yeah. I agree that I'm like down on it. It wasn't as great as I remembered, but I still just have so much nostalgia for that fucking level. And it's still good. It's not what I remembered it being, but it's still good enough that I'm not gonna bump it because
Nothing's
just-
blown you away enough to take out the king.
Right, yeah, and like if there was a level that ended up being way better than I remembered it being, then maybe it would have gotten bumped. But none of them really like and watching you replay them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm still keeping it there just because I mean that's one of my best video game memories ever is playing that. So
Yeah, it's like some of the nostalgia kind of went away for me playing these again, as far as like individual levels.
Yeah.
But some of them like could be so high that like there's no taking out like the king. What? You see me just roll in place?
You also shot it a million times when it still had its shield up, so you wasted all that ammo.
It's true. I just now paid attention to Bentley saying that the shield is gone right after they shoot. Like I never put that together because I'm talking.
There's like definitely a right time to roll.
Yeah. And like if I'm moving at all with the analog stick, I just roll in place basically. So my number one then. Well, I'll let you if any other special details about Flight of Fancy.
Nah, that's kind of it. It's mostly the nostalgia factor and
Fuck me dead.
Wait, so do you have to be veering to the left and hit roll, or you have to be straight and then hit roll?
You can go left and right, but like if I'm also moving forward, like it seems to like almost override it, and I just roll in place, which is weird. So like I have to like stop and center up and then roll. See, like right there, I did that though. I don't know.
I would just be always be rolling. ABR, always be rolling.
We be rolling.
They hate you.
Over here. So my number one actually now was Dead Men Tell No Tales. That fucking blew me away how much I loved basically every single second of that area.
Yeah.
Lafouille is 100% like the smart, and they build him up in the level to be this way, but they actually wrote him to be like the most smartest boy. Like the most cunning, like he outsmarts Bentley more than wasn't there who's the guy who's like I feel like there was an enemy that like the whole point was they were smart and it was like him versus Bentley on something. I don't even remember what it was.
Wasn't Arpeggio because he died pretty fucking.
Yeah.
Tessa wasn't this. I mean, she was smart.
Yeah. I thought there was
John
one where
was
it's
smart.
like Bentley had to outsmart them. Like that was like gonna like the whole success of the clan or the oh fuck, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, like the most unassuming, extremely smart villain they fought. Like
Yeah.
I just wasn't prepared for him to actually like he was actually like surprising me like, oh damn, he did get us. Okay.
Yeah. They also did a pretty good job of like building that up because General Sao 2 was not about. He was on your bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Like he's
Right
like,
away.
I know what you're fucking doing.
Yeah, I love the slideshow of him like slowly, like just still
Yeah.
images of him stealing the laptop. And Bentley's like, no, like, wait, where are you then that you're doing the slideshow? If not from
Right.
the headquarters, I was so confused.
Also, I mean, when you have needed your laptop for the slide
Yeah.
show.
A lot of details where if I think about it too hard, all of
Yeah, we don't
slides
ask
just fall
questions.
apart.
Don't ask questions about slide plot line.
Yes, we don't want to fucking hear it.
Don't want to fucking
It's
hear
perfect.
it.
Please click it.
Perfectly stupid.
Yes. The other notes, so Lafui, awesome villain, like I said, super smart. Just the pirate aesthetic. Oh my god, I have to kill more fucking. I'm gonna pause it so I can read these off and then we'll be done. The pirate aesthetic was really good, and the fact that like the animals they pair with the bosses sometimes can be really good, and like dog pirate, like salty dogs.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was a really good choice. The sailing around the ship battles, like we talked about before, surprisingly extremely good, and like just you get to explore the whole map and do whatever you want. You can just keep fighting bad guys for over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That Dimitri underwater mission didn't suck. Shooting the sharks and stuff. I remember that used to scare the shit out of me when I was growing up. Like those hammer and like when you had the first time I realized I had to shoot the hammerhead twice, I was like, ah! It just like felt like I was actually being eaten by a damn shark. You haven't seen it yet, but the final fight is you're actually Penelope.
Yeah,
Like
no, I remember
fencing.
that.
I forgot all about that.
Yep, that shit was good.
The only time you're actually like being Penelope doing a thing. It just
Yep.
I got fucked up by the controls during that because like you had to like angle your swipes up and like I couldn't get it to do it right. So that was kind of janky.
You
but the actual
also
thing was
kind of
great.
like a Ms. Ruby type shit where you basically are learning the cadence.
Yes, yeah. It's like a cadence and then like a very specific movement you have to do with the attack that I just for whatever reason I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
And then another big moment in that is that's where like Bentley kind of lets his jealousy of Sly known to Penelope. Where
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, he's pretty cool," and he's like, "I mean, he's not that cool. Like, okay, well, so he can jump on spires and stuff, but like, he can't do all the cool tech stuff I do." And she's like, "Yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah,
we
but
both do cool
that-
things." It's
that
like, he's so
throbbing dick,
hot though. Yeah, that dick though. Oh,
but that dick though.
she's like,
look at his tail.
does yours even work anymore, Bentley? Like, probably not.
I'm
I
sure there's things he can do with his tail.
his tail or like a part of his chair. One of the two.
What can you do with your turtle tail?
Turtle tail. Call him my dick, my turtle tail.
My
Pop it
turtle
out.
tail. Got a little
Um,
turtle tail.
But yeah, just like, and then like by the end of it, he's the one that like saves her.
I think you gotta shoot those.
The missile launcher. Oh, I have to do the L1. Okay. Oh my god, I have to do this 20 times. That one just like flew right into me.
Yeah. Okay, now this is the dogfight.
100%.
So is it you have to shoot the missiles to break their defense and
Yeah.
then you roast them?
So you hold L1 to target them. Oh god. I think I got a kill in the middle of that. And then once you do that, then you can shoot them and actually send them down. They only have to get hit a couple times at least, but
Well, so that's our list.
yeah, we freaking did it. Oh, I'm out of ammo again.
Mother frickin' did it.
Yep. So, as a whole, which I'm sure a lot of this will come to light when we do our combined episode or combined list next episode, which I can see that one actually going pretty quickly because we're not going to like go in depth. Like we kind of said everything.
We've
we've
already
said.
talked about all of them, so it's just kind of like, hey, what's your fucking list?
Right. Do you still feel the same about Slide 2? Oh god, I forgot if I fly straight up, it fucks up. Sly 2 being your favorite.
Yeah, I actually feel a lot more confident in that now.
Yeah,
than
same.
I did. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't gotten the itch to like start playing this one along with you.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not as great as I remember. Like, too much fucking dialogue,
Mhm.
too many cutscenes. I miss the bottles, which as a kid never would have
Never
said.
would have thought. Yep.
Never would have even noticed. Like, I didn't even notice that there were no bottles because in the first one I never looked for the bottles.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Can't see where the hell they are. Yeah, that's probably my
Yeah,
biggest
like-
surprise in general is being surprised at how much I miss the bottles.
Yeah. So and then like just I don't think any of the maps were on par. Like,
Yeah.
I have levels in this one that I like. You know, like when we go through our list, I have levels in this one that I like better, but I'm not gonna go so far to say that I don't think there's any like map in this one that is better made than like the worst made like Sly 2 map.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I
They're
think
just not interesting. They don't give you anything to explore. And I mean, some of the stuff that they improved on, like there's stuff that's better in this one than in 2. Like a lot
For
of the
sure.
mini game stuff is more
Yeah.
interesting.
like the gameplay's better in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
Almost
like
every way.
I'm sure it feels better on your end. Like it even looks better. It just looks smoother.
Yeah.
So I'm sure all of that is better, but and one of the cool things, I do like how they made more of the mission kind of like team-based missions.
Yeah. Multiple
But they
people
only
getting
put-
involved.
For me, they went too far with it. Pretty much every mission, like there was something to be said for like, okay, in Sly 2, I'm about to do a Murray mission, and you kind of know what that's about to that's going to
Yeah.
be.
That happened all
Because
the
you know
time.
what-
Where I was like,
You know
oh,
what Murray's
okay.
strengths are. You know what Bentley's strengths are, and it's like, okay, this is what I'm doing for this mission.
Mhm.
This one, in the entirety of Sly 3, the majority of the mission, who you start it with, you don't end it with.
Yeah.
Somebody else pops in, and then next thing you know, I mean, like you're starting out a Sly mission, but 75% of the mission is Murray,
Right.
which is, I like that they're more that they have more of like a team-based aspect to it.
Mhm.
And that you're using more of the team, but it just like went too far
Yeah.
to where there's not really a character to the missions anymore. They're just kind of random.
And like, it got to a point where it's like, well, if you're gonna make other people do it, like, why not just let you control people in the overworld? Or
Yeah,
at least like the guru. I don't know why you can't walk around as the guru. Even if you can only do it like during an area where he has a mission to be made, like to be played.
Right. Yep.
That's what a lot of them were. It's like, I gotta be Bentley to walk 50 feet to trigger this cutscene where the game switches me off of Bentley immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, but I like the length better. I like that they're a bit longer. Some of the Sly 2 ones, they really felt too short. It's like, wow, that was literally nothing.
Yeah, like what are we even doing here?
Whereas these ones, actually, a lot of them are pretty long and extensive. So.
Yeah, like the cutscenes built into that length a little bit, but also like each mission being multi-parted. Like there weren't any that were done in like 5 minutes. They were all pretty. God, that sucked. Oh fuck. Oh my god. You know what? It's dogfighting now. Dogfighting. Whale dragonfly. That's pretty dope, actually.
Holy shit.
Oh boy. Well, this will be 30 minutes. I kind of like
feel
the
like
idea
that-
of just one super episode for this end of this game. And then we'll just hop into the, like the hazard room to do our list and like an overall, like thoughts on the series type of thing.
I don't know. We honestly might be able to get through it because, like, once you actually get into the vault, that could be a good time to go through our final list.
Yeah, because that's not going to take that long, you're right. Holy shit, this might be it, boys. I didn't even think about that. Which, I was wondering when I was gonna tell you this. I think I'm gonna do it right now. So this is actually going to be coming out the day. Can I get on the other fucking side of it? So I can just barrel roll my way over there. The day that MLB The Show comes out. And that's gonna be kind of my life for a little bit. And I think finishing Sly 3 is a good place to put Sneaky Games on a little bit of a hiatus for a little bit. Just because between making MLB videos and then like Animal Crossing also comes out next week, like I just literally don't know when I'm gonna have the fucking time to do it.
Yeah.
But like I might look it up to see how long it is. And if it's actually not that long, like there might be like I'll just take one day and just record like damn near the whole thing or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Kind of sucks though because you've got the streak going, you know.
I know, like I was thinking about that like the whole time. I remember this being so fucking annoying because you basically had to shoot him like this.
You're supposed to be close enough that you're supposed to be like avoiding that shit from the inside. So
Yeah. Well, I don't know how I was supposed to speed up. I think I just didn't cross to the left, right enough. If anything, it actually kind of works because I don't have to worry about it like at all.
Isn't X turbo?
Yep. You know it. I'm just gonna die in there, so I'm just gonna do this. I don't think I ever fucked around with that because like I didn't need to. If anything, I wanted to be going slower in the actual dogfight. I forgot the X was the thing. I also have unlimited ammo, which is pretty cool. God.
You don't. Oh, but do you know like how many days this? Like, if this is one mega episode, how many days in a row will that end up being?
I'm trying to think. So this should come out. Well, this will be 13th. So there's 60 days through March. So 73. Fuck. That's pretty. I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
It started off as a joke where I just had so much of it done right away that I was like, I could do like one a day, and then I just kept fucking doing that.
Yeah. There's no way you could get to like the fourth one isn't long enough for a 100.
Yeah. I mean, this will be 22 if this ends up being just the one episode, which it probably will be at this point. Yeah, because I remember there was a time where like I think Sly 2 ended right about 50 that I thought that might actually be a thing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. This is pretty like these have been tough, but this has been a pretty cool like area.
Yeah.
What part am I supposed to land on? Okay. And am I supposed to land like in his mouth area or?
It's just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? Who let you
I am your father.
I am your father.
Sweeney?
Who knows? That might actually work out though. Like maybe I talked to Tiff about this, where I said I was like, I think the streak's ending after Sly 3 is done, and she was like, well, what if like, because you said you might be home here in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know for sure, but it's possible. Like sometime in April.
Okay. She was like, well, maybe like even if you like don't post it right away, like maybe if when Grace is home, like you guys could record part like the beginning of Sly 4 in person or whatever. I was like, that's not a terrible idea. If we end up working that out, and then just whenever I get it edited or whatever. Because I think whenever I start it, I'm gonna do the streak again for 4. Like it'll be daily to get through that. But it's been really cool, like going through all like 3 months to get through like a huge chunk of my childhood. It's been really fun to do this.
I don't know though. People be demanding that content. That's Sneaky content.
That's true. I think I know I made it on YouTube because I'm getting fake spam accounts to like comment on my videos and be like, "Wow, great content," and I like click on the video and the comment's not even there. Like I don't know what the point of it was.
I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team.
Well, fuck.
A family.
I think this is it. These headphones make my ears itch so bad. So this is random, but it's Sony news. It might one day affect Sly Cooper in some way. What do you think about the Last of Us TV show? Well, first off, I didn't even know they were supposed to be making a movie already. Like, I didn't even know that much. That apparently this is changing. Like, the movie is now this TV show that's in the news.
Yeah. What are the odds that you get that trajectory right?
Right? Like, what if you just miss and you just slam into the the mountain? There's about to be a cutscene, I think. No.
I actually haven't read much about it yet, but do they have like casting yet for it?
They don't have any casting yet. There's been a lot of like who people would like to see cast in it, and I like when I heard they were doing that, literally my first thought was, well, if as long as they don't do Joel and Ellie, like they could do another story in that universe that might be pretty cool, and that's exactly what they're doing. Is they're like, it's a retelling of the game story. I'm like, why the fuck? Like, why? That's just setting like expectations up for like people not to like it because it's not exactly what they remember or whatever.
Yeah.
Which like
So
it could still be good.
Ellen Page is gonna.
Yeah. She's like, listen, we're sorry about what happened, but like we're gonna pay you a lot of money. Do you want to actually be? She's like, all right, fine, that's fine.
We're gonna pay you $10 million an episode.
Yeah.
No, okay.
How proud are you now? Like, not $10 million proud. Oh, that's right. Now I know what you're talking about with this. It's like a big cave.
Wait,
Okay,
you just walked past it.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, so now I actually do need to change the camera back. Okay.
This place was started by Slight in Common II. He built this
Slight in Common.
great pharaohs. That must have been around.
Is it like telling you something about them?
Yeah. It's like the family started by him,
Can't hear
basically.
shit.
Remember when I was like, did you hear that? You're like, no.
Oh, in Egypt,
Oh, what the fuck? I was not paying attention.
they said that he started the family in Egypt.
Yeah.
That's where Sly's stuck.
Mhm. Yep. What the okay.
Press the X button to double jump.
Press the jump button to jump.
Press the circle button to circle.
All right. Okay. What if, like, in the canon of Sly, like, Sly just never made it to the vault because he just fucking died. He just biffed it real hard in here, like how I am right now. Ooh, it's a knight.
Murray and Bentley are like,
You should be out of here any second now. What's going on?
See, I remember loving this shit. Like, learning about the different family members.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was all about this.
God damn.
The Thyvius Raccoonus.
Nervius Raccoonus.
Sly Cooper and the Thyvius Raccoonus.
Sly Cooper.
Damn, you're really fucking good at that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yep. Listen, it's not my fault. It's an impression of a racist thing. I'm not doing the racist thing.
It's not my fault. I was playing a poor black child.
Poor black child.
Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It's
What's
a
it
Steve
from?
Martin. It's a Steve Martin movie. I think it's called The Jerk.
Oh,
And
I've heard of it. Okay.
It starts with Steve Martin just saying, "I was born a poor black child."
Like, were you, Steve? Were you, though?
I mean, he actually was in the movie.
Wait, Steve Martin plays a black kid?
Not really. He was like
Oh, okay.
adopted or something, I think.
Okay. Oh, my actual nightmare growing up, so I was so bad at this.
Yeah. All I need in life is my lamp and my thermos. You need to watch that movie.
I was gonna say, just some of
I
these
don't know.
lines.
I don't know if in these woke 2020 times how much of stand the test of time.
You know what?
That's wild.
I feel like in general, I'm normally okay with watching those because I could at least put it in my brain like, all right, this is the year this came out. Like this is what was going on back then. And like it doesn't always excuse it, but it's also like, well, like I'll just trust that today they would know better.
Oh my god, have you watched Pete Davidson's stand-up on Netflix yet? Okay, first, it's hilarious because he talks about Ariana.
I was gonna say if he was gonna bring that up. He was just on Hot Ones too, which was really funny.
Yeah, but he also had a hilarious Louis C.K. story.
Oh god. Oh, no.
Which was basically about like Louis C.K. going to Lorne Michaels and trying to get him fired from Saturday Night Live for smoking weed.
What?
Yeah.
Louis C.K. was very anti-weed.
Apparently, like he went to Lorne, according to Pete Davidson's special, he went to Lorne Michaels. And it was like Pete smokes too much weed. He's smoking his career away.
What the fuck?
Like you need to fire him.
Meanwhile, Louis doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like, I just woke up on one glorious day. Indication.
One glorious day. Oh my god. Some of Louis C.K.'s. Did you ever listen to his stand-up or anything like before?
Yeah, like I mean, back when Netflix was like the first new thing, I watched like his specials.
Yeah, that shit was funny and outrageous, but then it was like, well, like some comedians, like he pushes the boundaries because like that's their thing, but then like he did what he did, where I was like, maybe he wasn't just like talking shit. Like maybe he actually thinks all these shitty things under the guise of, oh, I'm a comedian. Oh no. No, that one's fucking me up.
I think you have to like wait until the one you're on is starting to like go down.
Yeah. I get like flash there. I'm back every time I jump the gun. There we go. One more of these daggern. Oh, okay, now one more. Swords. Aha! I solved the sword puzzle.
Oh yeah, I remember just like there being so much loot.
So much money for nothing. Which, I mean, to be fair, there should be just coins everywhere. Like, there's 8 million right there. I can buy every power up 30 times over.
Yeah. I also don't like, I don't like that you're buying power-ups for, like, the special, you know, like, the special actual combat moves that they get.
Yeah.
Like, you just buy to make them more powerful? Like, I never even understood what you were buying, actually.
It's, like, because I don't remember messing around with these either, but, like, so you start off with, like, you can do triangles. Okay, you can't do one, but you can do 2 triangles and then square, or then the third one. Like, you can, like, you still have the different lower levels still, which I didn't realize that.
Oh.
So, like, you don't... So you can just do 1 and then spin, or you can do the 2 and then spin. Wait, that was 3, whatever. It's like charge, lower, then spin, or just charge and spin, depending on the timing. But it's another thing that just never felt super great. Oh my god, I fucking forgot there's one that has like a hook. That's the most perfect one. This is gonna be a hefty, there's not a whole lot to really cut out of this either. We've been talking the whole time too.
Yep.
You know, fucking that primo slide content. I shouldn't have done that. Gotta get there, gotta get there.
Oh!
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, well, fuck it.
It's literally not letting me do. Okay.
Fuck it!
I just fucking destroyed my cover. Oh man. Gotta hit 2K. Once I hit 2,000, I'll quit. Oh lord.
Is this it?
There might be one more thing to jump across, and then yeah. Moneybags Koopa. Holy hell. There it is, 2K. Speaking of 2K,
2007.
did you see that the NFL reached an agreement with 2K to make NFL 2K again?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's incredible. Like, I haven't owned a Madden in a long time, but like people are so fucking mad at it because it's just been so terrible, and they just keep not changing it because they're probably like, hey, fuck you want to play a football game? Like, this is what you get. Give us all your money.
Yep.
Now they're actually gonna have competition again, which is good.
I'm pissed at FIFA. FIFA's trash.
Yeah, Billy's been extremely mad at FIFA. He's like the only
They haven't
one.
changed it since like 2016. I think that's the last time they like actually made any change to anything other kind of doing like what you do in the ML
The Ultimate Team
content.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ultimate Team and like buying packs and shit.
Yep.
Which I never have played those games for. I literally only play to play career mode.
Yep.
And they put so little effort into it that the last one that I got, I have 2017. And they literally just copied and pasted it from the year before. Yep. So much so that the youngest that you could be was 19 because they didn't
telling me this.
They didn't change the fucking date of what the youngest you could be. They literally didn't go in and go from born in 1997 to born in 1998.
So it was 18, and then the next year the youngest you could be was 19. That's so fucking funny. I will say this, like, FIFA's Ultimate Team is a huge money grab, and honestly all of them are. Like, they make us so much money off of that. But the difference is if you can, like, how well can you play it without putting money into the game?
Yeah.
And MLB wasn't always like this. Like, last year was kind of the first year they really made strides on this. But it's actually pretty decent, like, no money spent type of stuff. Like, you can play that mode very reasonably. And, like, even online, and be competitive with a good team without putting money into it.
Yeah.
I just love doing it. But even last year, I didn't put a ton into it.
Yeah. It's just horseshit that, like, the packs are so random. Like, you're not even paying for something specific. You're paying for the opportunity to maybe get something good.
Yeah, it's absolutely loot box. Like, that's what it is.
It's horseshit. Like, that's not... When they first started doing FIFA Ultimate Team, that's not what you were doing.
Right. Fuck. I'm super... What the hell? It's just such a weird... Oh, God. It's such a weird thing. There's like the weirdest, amazing beat going on to this right now. God damn, I can't figure out that jump. I just got fucking domed. Alright, I wanted to die there. Just start me over. Yeah, I'm so fucking excited for the new MLB.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
When's it come out? Tuesday?
The official release day is March 17th, but the like higher than like just the basic game that you can pre-order. One of the bonuses is that you can play it early. So like for most people, it actually comes out on Friday, or you can start playing it on Friday. All the freaking way back. I don't remember this long of a build-up through the cave either. Like one last. It's actually kind of funny because there's not much freaking platforming at all in this game, and they just throw like a really good one of those levels at the very end here.
Yep.
Which at least they did that. Okay, there's like actually the one above leaves jump. Go on the end of a plane. Otto von Cooper. Yeah. I gotta be getting close, I feel like.
Damn.
Ah! Oh, please smack me over there. Like, there's basically just like plane propellers here. Like, why?
This is basically just like a giant ass Sly 1 level.
Honestly, yeah. That green shit.
Man, looking back, I don't know if it's because I didn't remember a ton of it, but looking back, like watching you play through those videos was some of my favorite content. Maybe
Really?
just because I didn't, I played that so little that I didn't actually remember.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like new.
Playing the Sly 1 stuff?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for provided I would never learn. There's nothing like this in the previous runners. Come on, Ken. Help me out here.
How to run on lasers? What? Come on, Dad, help me out here, he says. And then all of a sudden I can step on a laser beam.
Then he just does it.
Yep. Yeah,
Nice work, Dad.
that's really weird. I can literally run into him and die, but if I jump onto it, we good. Yeah, I think Sly 1's always gonna have like a really special place for me because of it being the first one, but like I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to the games and not want to start from scratch.
Yeah.
And just like the excitement of knowing I've got 3 entire Sly games I'm about to play. Like one will always hit real hard. And like I'll take everything that's wrong with it with a grain of salt because I know it gets so much better. Like
Yeah.
it's just really good.
I don't think. Wait.
I don't know how I got back here. Oh, that's right.
That's a fucking.
I was so confused.
About to fucking say.
I'm like, what the fuck, you guys?
What the fuck?
What the fucking fuck?
This is going to be the payday of all time.
Murray, when you get the van back during that level, was the funniest shit ever. Go back to mama! Or whatever the hell he yells. Whoa.
No way.
Talking real shit here, Bentley.
We're all in this together.
We're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault?
I forgot these are all like Franken monsters.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons! They must have forced
Yeah, Bentley, too busy with your own little pity party over there.
If it were you in that vault,
Get over it, Bentley.
Yeah. Listen, Penelope likes you, you idiot.
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down. Stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them.
I don't want yours to be one of them.
Come and get
Why? Trigger charge. Oh. Okay, fuck that thing, actually. This is amazing.
The guttural roar, yeah.
I forgot how good it was.
I saw you use it. I think
it was during
it
General Sal's.
Sal?
Yeah. They just like run away off the cliff, I think. God damn.
I don't think I ever used it.
No, not once. These guys have like Don Octavio's like superpower.
They have Doc Ock superpower.
Yeah.
I know I definitely left this comment, but Murray is a hippo, but he's significantly smaller than the panda. Who's
Yeah.
a panda.
Right. He's King Panda. Is there gonna be like a final hacking mission with Bentley here?
I don't think so.
He's just hiding with us. Like, you could be throwing bombs or shooting sleep darts here, Bentley. Come on now. Awesome. These guys take 3 hits. 4 hits. Damn. Whoa, that guy won't let me pick him
Ooh.
up. He looked sick.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, goddamn.
You gotta get the rebound.
What was that from? Is it Mike saying all the time?
Yeah, it was definitely something like that.
Yeah. haven't talked to him in a very long time.
And then we also used to do the Doc Rivers. You got to play together.
Oh, yeah. Mike's Game 7 speeches.
Oh, that's a new wrinkle that they threw in the Captain LaFouille thing, that like the medium-sized guards can block.
I didn't even notice that, I think, until these guys started doing it.
Yeah, in Captain LaFouille, the bigger dogs had the with the sword, the double
Oh,
swords.
you know what? You're right.
They could block.
Damn, oh, wow.
Bentley, you are worthless.
He said they must be running out of thugs as I just made a bunch of them run away. Look at that! Get the fuck out of here. The thing is, I don't think it actually does anything to them.
No.
It's just like crowd controls.
It just gives you time.
It'd be so fucking good if they ran off the damn cliff. I actually need to use the fists then. Fuck you, Bentley. I literally just killed like 100 people, I think.
Yep. Big death count.
Yeah. Totem pole of strongism.
You're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
McSweeney.
I don't have time to get in a screaming match with a cave like yourself.
Oh, I see what they're doing.
Is this when Sly's about to come back?
No, but this is like, oh, this is what Bentley could turn into.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That's right, Betty. I know you suck. Where do you fear?
That's right.
It's no secret I'm smarter than the other guys, but there's more to it than that.
Bentley kind of sucks during a lot of this.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's also, like, he is paralyzed. Like, if
To
he's
be
not
fair,
in the best
he's dealing
mood.
with some shit.
Yeah, he's kind of going through some stuff. Gotta work out some things.
The thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too. Fine. Cooper gang.
Cooper
I
gang.
tried.
Caveman attack. Plant on Dr. M. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh, damn the elephants. Oh, shit. Okay, there's actually a lot to this damn level. Have it set to anything? Don't think I'll be pickpocketing anytime soon. Kaboom.
Grapple cam is such a weird feature.
It really is. Like, it's very cool, but it's kind of random. Like, it feels like one of those things that somebody was like, oh shit. Like, hear me out, I got a cool idea, but I don't know how to justify it. And they're like, fuck it, we're making Sly Cooper games, we don't have to justify shit.
Justified. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Justified?
These guys are really dumb. Well, it doesn't have to be broken either. I can just leave the same one up. Okay. There's no counter anywhere either. Is there just one more? It's like it, yeah. Oh fuck, they're already here.
Oh shit!
Ah, they're really dumb. For real. Like, very blatantly getting absolutely decimated.
You are really, really dumb.
For real. We're getting closer, Dad. This one, compared to the first game, though, like, there's no hub world, but they've actually done a really good job of making this still basically just as long. Like we're at an hour and a half on the recording right now, pretty much. Granted, I died a couple times, but
And also, you haven't spent any time like running around looting.
That's true, yeah. Sly should be coming back any second.
Maybe it's time for men such as you. He's getting away! What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
You think awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks, pal.
Whole job complete, huh? Okay. Oh, here we go. This is it. The end is nigh.
It's here.
We've made it.
We've made it to Mordor.
Overwhelming. Amazing.
To Mordor.
Thaddeus made a flying machine in 18
Mount Doom.
This thing still works.
What if fucking on this PS3 collection they've made like a thing where like all of a sudden Clocklo just swoops in and you just fight her again in this. Oh boy, here we go. Okay.
The final Clockla fight was actually quite a disappointment.
Yeah. Especially because the original Clockwork fight was so damn cool.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
remember.
basically just a turret mission, and then
Oh, okay. How am I so hurt already? Didn't remember where I was. Oh, that's right. Okay. Look on there.
it was basically just a turret mission, and then you fuck.
Hell. Supposed to break this? Okay. That's very strange. Oh my god, he sucks so bad. He's so fast.
Yeah.
For some reason, I started like just as hurt as I was. Damn, weak as my father. I'm not my dad.
I'm not my dad. I'm dead, but I'm not my dad.
You're not my dad either, Dad.
Dad.
There we go. Finally.
Got his ass. Get his ass.
Get that
Fuck
ass.
his ass.
Get that monkey ass. Okay, you know what might actually be helpful in this one is combat dodge.
Dodge.
I don't need that. I doubt smoke bomb would work. Rocket boots will still be, yeah. I'm gonna try this.
I'm just trying to get to you. I'm trying to get to you.
Shit.
That monkey.
Okay. That monkey.
Just trying to get to you and that monkey. Trying to get to you and that monkey. Perfect song for this event.
It really is. Aha!
Aha! Oh. You're
Okay.
right, so.
Actually can. Grapple on. Alright, there we go.
Mm.
He's easier to get back on the ground. If I die from that. Problem is there's no way to heal, I don't think. Okay, sometimes you like have the red where you could like are immune to damage, and other times it just is not a thing at all. Oh. I'm fucking super dead. Yep.
Yep.
Hey. Same.
You're your father.
No, I'm not. Fuck you, bro. Oh my god.
Great start.
Yeah, I almost wanted to die already.
Start.
Gosh dang it. Come on. He's just weird to get like his rhythm down. Like I don't understand what he's doing. What is you doing?
Can you jump over those, like, the slide attacks that he does?
I don't know. I think I did that time, so yeah, I guess so.
Or did... Am I taking damage? I
don't think so. And there he goes. Well, I'm super dead.
I feel like you have to stay farther back.
Yeah, I think I'm per use too aggressive.
Trying to spam him.
Yeah. Some of them, that's what you end up doing is like let him give you your moment and then spam him, and I just end up creating my own moment to spam him.
This is basically just like Dark Souls. You need to treat it like Dark.
Yes. Where's my parry button? God damn it. Just kill him. There it is. We're gonna be here a while. Okay, you don't have to tell me this every time, bro. I get it. Every other boss that kills me, they say it once and it just goes to the freaking next screen. Thank God he didn't hit me again. How did they not give Sly a range anything? Like, what if he had like a cool little like shuriken dart? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch. Ooh, knockout dive works pretty good. Problem is I'm gonna run out of stamina.
Get away from that.
Yeah, that's not great. Damn it. Okay, when he like... I press circle, come on. Yep, alright, when he does that, he's right, he's coming. Alright, well I'm at least even with him. Come on. Gold, dang it. This is absolutely the toughest boss fight of any of the first 3 games.
Yeah.
Not a ton of competition there, but still. God damn it.
That doesn't do a ton of damage though when he hits you.
Yeah. None of them actually are, except the... Oh my lord. Come at me, bro. Okay, yeah. I think staying far enough away. All right, that's it. I think I figured it out. It's because some of them I'm like not sure if like, do I have to bait him into jumping at me? But other times they just like run through their like routine, whatever you call it, like the routine or
Yeah.
rotation of attacks. That's what I was trying to think of.
She take my money.
Well, harmony. Yeah, she's a trifling monkey indeed.
Monkey indeed. Oh, she a golden monkey. All the time. Good monkey on me. Hey, remember when you figured it out and now ever since you
I haven't fucking hit him.
fucked it up?
Yep, literally every time. He won't charge at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Yeah, let him do his fire shit. Let him do his fireballs.
Okay, bro. Okay. Alright, well, fuck.
I mean,
Ah! Shit! Oh my god, the frame rate. Holy shit. Imploding. Absolutely imploding. Don't you fucking dare. If I kill him, what a comeback. No! He left fire behind him!
my god.
We're so fucking... We're so close, Dad. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired of dying. I had him too. I had like the most perfect fucking combat dodge. Ended up right behind him. Didn't matter. Alright, I need to not take damage here. Pro strat. Pro strat, don't get hit. You ever like been stuck on a boss and you look up like a guide for it? Yeah. And like literally the guide just says like, just dodge his attacks and just keep hitting him and you'll kill him. I get so fucking mad. I'm like, oh really? That's what I'm supposed to do, huh? Never would have thought about that.
Wow, I'm glad you really illuminated me.
Yeah. The key is to hit him, but don't let him hit you. Oh, fucking, that's so crazy. Alright, we're getting better. Slow, very, keyword slowly, but surely. We're getting there. Get off, bro. It's these damn things that get in the way.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't you gone yet?
Yeah, it's like they don't go away until they kill you.
Yeah, like they have to hit me.
Oh!
Can they go on? Oh, fuck.
Oh, maybe that's what you should...
Okay.
Okay.
Especially if, like the lightning, like he only does it the one time apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, as I say that. All right, we're gonna test this.
That's it.
Okay, there we go. I don't think I've literally. This is the third, maybe fourth time I've done this. Never done that one time. Thank God. All right, that makes this a lot easier. There we go. Like, what am I grabbing there? Like, the cane is definitely in between all four of his legs.
Also, he could just separate them.
Yeah, just whoop. All right, you're falling to your death now.
Alright, adios.
Yep.
See you later.
Alright, let's see what happens. I think I still have to jump over it, but it at least, like, thinks it can get me and will blow up.
Yeah.
Slash gets them away from him. Get me out of there. Oh no, now he actually doesn't have any.
Almost there.
Alright, yeah, we're in Rush's ass. Oh, come on,
Just
don't.
Bam his dick! Hit him!
Spam his dick. Like to think that last slice, just the cane just hooked right around. It was just yoink, fucking rip that thing right off.
Circumcised.
I do the same for him.
Your father was never such a friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this. A member of the line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slightly Common, Ryuichi, or my father.
Slight in common. Did they ever say what his dad's name was? It's just like Sly's father.
Papa.
Papa Sly. Oh, damn.
Hold it right there.
Book him, Larja.
The thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
I love it.
Not her!
Oh, that's right. No!
Boom.
He's dead.
No one hurt my criminal.
Oh my. Oh, that's right. I didn't actually finish it off. Carmelita does it. Somehow her lightning missiles were less effective than a swipe of Sly's cane. Everyone needs a foxy lady.
Wait, watch this one.
Sly?
Oh my god, that's right.
What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Let's go. I fucking forgot about that.
Sly! You in?
Sly!
Sly!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, Bentley's talking. Uh-oh.
Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment, the end of the road always is. We both looked up, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we met, places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again. This time for good. I could only hope that he found what he was looking for in there.
I totally forgot that the vault is just collapses on itself.
Did they give a reason for why that was? Like, yeah, you were fighting, but
I don't know. Like, he's not really saying anything. It's just eventually the cave caved in.
you didn't do anything to destabilize it.
Mm-mm. The months rolled by. Murray's going back to Australia.
For the first time, we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage.
Cookies.
To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro race circuit.
Bro, and he doesn't race at all in the damn third game. Pisses me off. I was trying to remember how they wrapped this one up, because it, like, they really are like, is this what everybody ended up doing with their lives? Like, it's almost like they weren't planning on a fourth one.
Yeah.
Huh. Made a vault of their own stuff.
So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. Because I'm building a time machine to find out.
Oh my god, no they didn't. I forgot. Bentley's like, well, who knows if our adventures will end here or not. Like, only time will tell. It will tell, because I'm building a time machine. And then it zooms in on his face. Holy shit. I forgot it ends with Sly going off like that.
Yep.
I thought it was him, like, fucking with her.
Well, it might be.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is you don't know. Like,
Right.
did he do this just because he wants to be with her and that's the only way, or what?
Right.
Alright, as the
Holy
credits run,
shit.
should we go through our final list?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because
I'll,
my phone has 2% battery, so...
oh, fuck. Yeah. I will let you, you want to alternate, like, rapid fire?
Or should we just go all through so you can kind of feel out the full list?
I'll let you, yeah, you can do that. You can go through the full thing.
So, last place for me, Dr. M. Although, now,
Oh,
having
yeah.
just seen that, I feel like I'm going to push that ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to bump that up too. So, my new last one is the Guru Outback. Fuck that shit forever. Then the Predator Awakes, the second Rajan level.
Yep.
And then Dr. M.
Okay.
Fuck no. No. Then Don Octavio, then Dr. M. That shit was cool.
It actually was pretty cool, yeah. Like, it's, I might bump it up on mine, too.
Yeah. Then Don Octavio, or then Dr. M, then Jailbreak, then a Starry-Eyed Encounter, which is the first
Rajan.
Rajan level, then General Sal, and then I actually switched
Oh,
Anatomy for Disaster. I put that back. Oh shit. Yeah. Watch this shit.
Sly, you sneaky devil, he says. Fuck me up. That's amazing. Anyways, keep going.
I put Anatomy for Disaster back below He Who Tames the Wild Horse. I
Okay.
switched those. So
Yeah.
Anatomy for Disaster was kind of annoying. So He Who Tames the Wild Horse is better than that, and then the Black Chateau, and now we get to like the top of this game, which is Captain Lafouille and the Red Baron.
Yep.
And then my number 2 is a Tangled Web, second Contessa, and then number 1, the second Jean Bisson.
Oh, it's still your number 1.
Yeah, so we have a lot of these ones down at the bottom, and then the 2 are like the 2 at the top, but they're not higher than my 2 top from 2.
I actually, so I have 6 of my top 9 are from Sly 2. Which, but like Sly 3 has like a very high one. So here's how my
6. Well, 6 of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my top 10 are Sly 2.
Shit. Yeah. I didn't make a note on this one. Okay, so here's how mine. I think ours are actually wildly different, which is pretty cool. So, okay, my number 14, Predator Awakes.
Yeah.
Blows fat dick. 13, Starry-Eyed Encounter. So both my Rajans are, I've realized, were my least favorite levels of the entire everything. Number 12, Opera Fear. So that's the least favorite of Sly 3.
Yep.
Then Rumble Down Under. Then this is where I put Honor Among Thieves, but I think it's gonna slide up. So I think my new 10 is gonna be Menace from the North, and then 9 will be Anatomy for Disaster, and then 8 is gonna be Honor Among Thieves. But the top 7 I still feel good about. My number 7 is the Black Chateau. Number 6, He Who Tames the Iron Horse. 5 was Flight of Fancy, which I couldn't fucking believe that was my number 5 after all this. How far that fell.
It fell far.
Number 4, A Cold Alliance. Number 2, A Tangled Web. Number 2, Jailbreak. And fucking Dead Men Tell No Tales is now my favorite Sly episode. That, I was just so fucking blown away by how much fun that one was. It was incredible. It was so good. It didn't have a single bad mission in it, I didn't think. The only one that was iffy is the sea monster one, where you have to like attack the Kraken. They call him Crusher. That one was kind of boring. Like, it drug on a little too long, but other than that, everything about that level was so good. The treasure I forgot about the treasure map. Oh, that was so good. I love that one.
Yeah. So going back to like original thoughts from when you first started playing through these, I thought, 3 had higher highs, but everything about 3 was just a little bit lower than I remember.
Yep.
And Sly 2 was pretty consistent with my memory of it.
Yeah. Like,
there were a few levels, like especially the Rajan ones, that were basically just like grinding through.
I think I think Rajan would have been higher if like Predator Awakes should have been so much better than it was. But that open world was just like the biggest yet the most like constrictive. Yeah. Like it fucking drove me insane. That was like the only time I had a bad time during this entire playthrough of any of the 3 games. I was like, this is the first time I want this to be over with.
Yeah.
Which sucked, but hey. Parts of it were still good and not that bad, but it was like the very specific parts that sucked were so bad.
Yeah.
Man, well, this has been 73 days in a row. I'm kind of sad.
This is a long fucking one to go out on, too.
This is by far, it's an hour and 49 minutes and 11 seconds right now. That's how long we've been recording for.
I wonder how long you're going to be able to cut it down to. Probably not much better than that.
Yeah, like maybe an hour 40. Like, I don't...
Yeah.
Because the times we weren't talking as much, maybe I was like actually doing something in the level, so... Oh well. We're going out with a bang, because like we mentioned earlier, I think this is where the streak ends, just because...
Damn!
Yep.
Damn.
If there was a world where we got like farther ahead, and I had more time before MLB came out, I would try to like pound it out real quick, but I don't want to start it and then not finish it on like a streak.
Right. Yeah.
But it's been a fucking good ride, and I appreciate everyone who's watched all these. Like I said, I think you and my buddy John are the only ones that have made it through all of them. Like current, like my dad's a couple behind, but
I don't know what
been
the
on
fuck
the
I'm
grind
gonna
with me.
do. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do on my lunch breaks without this shit.
I got a bunch of MLB videos on there. It's some
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion. That game's actually really fucking good. I love that game.
Yeah, I watched through like the first few episodes.
Mhm.
I just didn't like how slow like Luigi moved, to be honest.
Yeah, he's not the quickest guy.
No.
Some of the actual like combat is where that game can kind of fall apart.
Yeah.
Like it looks incredible, and like all the different floors have such a good charm about them, but
Yeah.
like its combat prowess isn't exactly where that game shines, and sometimes it can be kind of frustrating when they try to make it challenging at the same time. But
I want Rocket League content every.
fuck yeah, I love me some Rocket League. It's yeah, you have to sometime. I don't know what you guys normally do on Friday nights, but Josh and I stream every Friday. Next time we're playing Rocket League, I'll have to let you know in case you can tune in just to watch a little bit of it.
Yeah.
It's super.
What do I have to watch that on?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Is that like an app that where do you do that?
You could download just like Discord and stuff. Like you can do it on your PC or even your phone. And then you can like live chat in it. You don't have to make an account like you did with Discord, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Grayson. We fucking did it. The deed is done.
Get it?
Or
Our childhood is over.
it is. Back to adulthood. Fuck. This sucks.
Back to adulthood just in time for a global pandemic and economic disaster. So
hell, you never know. Like if work tells me I have to stay home for 2 weeks, the streak might not be over. I was like, well, fuck, might as well. Might as well do it anyways.
damn.
All right.
Can you work for? You can't work from home, can you?
My position though, just because I don't have a laptop, but if they gave me one, I could do it. But
Yeah.
like Tiff can, she works from her laptop. Yeah, who the fuck knows? I don't even know where to go. My brain still thinks we're overreacting a tad here,
Yeah.
but the fact that there is this much precaution, I'm like, damn. Like no one did this for fucking swine flu, none of
Right.
that shit. So I don't know. It's going to be a little scary.
Yeah. I mean, it just being in Canton, Ohio is a great fucking advantage.
Yeah,
I literally
no one's traveling here.
I get on a train and stand neck to shoulder with 1,000 people every single
Oh
day.
yeah. That's low key actually really terrifying.
Yeah.
Being in a big city like that at a time like this. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, Daddy. Well, thank you to everybody who's watched these. G, thanks for being on here for. I think it ended up being an even, maybe 10. Yeah, no, probably 9. 'Cause I think the other two are both four-parters. But
Of like episodes I've been on.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
I think 9.
4. Yeah.
Because this
Wait,
ended up
was
being one
it even
super
that
episode.
many?
Well, because we had the end of
Flight of
Sly 2.
Fantasy I thought was only 3.
Was it? I'm acting like I can't just look at my YouTube channel right now. Let's find out. So load up.
What it motherfucking says.
This much I do know for sure. You came in second on appearances on Sneaky Games, only to me. Third place, the entire universe tied with 0. So there you go.
What about swirly games in general?
I'm trying to think. I don't think anyone's ever been on it more than one like recording session. It might actually be TJ. I think his time, because we did a BR draft that actually got pretty far in, and then we also like played a game against each other. Why am I trying to upload a video? My computer's like at a crawl right now. Let's see.
I don't even remember. What did we say we were looking up?
How many videos you've been on?
Oh, right.
Let's see. 83 subs. Alright, so we had 4 for Flight of Fancy.
Oh, 4?
Anatomy for Disaster was only 3.
3.
God,
Just the first one was really long.
33 parts for Sly 2. That's insane. And some of them got pretty long there. Even
What did
ones
you
by
feel
myself.
about the length of Sly? Of Sly 3.
It felt... It's weird. Like, each individual mission felt... I don't know. Felt kind of long-winded, but the game as a whole, I can't believe I'm already done with it.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, the fact there was only 6 areas. But I think in reality, this is probably what they should be. Because, I mean, Sly 2 was arguably, like, too long. And I have 2 of them as my least favorite. Granted, it was all one character, but, like, if they just took Rajan out of it, I wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. G, thanks again for being here, bud.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Yeah?
Look at your chat real quick.
Oh, God.
Your Discord chat.
I feel like I already know what this is. Chat, I'm never going to tell anybody what this is. Because I don't even know how I could even show them. I'm not recording this right now. You're just seeing my screen. You're just seeing me.
It's beyond definition. There's no way to explain.
Oh, just the fucking mystery of sneaky games. That motherfucker.
Alright, do the outro, you ass.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. G, thanks for being here again, buddy. Always fun. We'll be back for Sly 4 one of these days. Follow us on Twitter, at Swirly Games. G's at Sheldon Firestone without the O in Sheldon. Listen to my dad, and we'll see you in the next Let's Play.
Bye.